This is a 2016 Porsche GT3 Cup car. It weighs only 2,700 pounds and has 460 horsepower from a naturally aspirated Porsche Flat 6. It has a giant rear wing to keep you stable at high speeds, and inside you'll find not much more than a race seat and a roll cage. Porsche runs a single-make series based off these GT3 Cup cars, and this particular machine won the championship in 2016.
Now, although this may look like a regular 911 GT3, as pretty much all 911s look alike, this is not a regular GT3 or GT3S road car. The GT3 Cup car is a purpose-built, thoroughbred race car for track day enthusiasts, and it's built for racing. Because of its racing pedigree, you'll find a lot of these retired race cars at your local track day, and we've also got several available in the Racing Edge paddock. Now, I personally have never driven a GT3 Cup car, but my good friend Daniel Morad has driven this exact car to the 2016 GT3 Cup Championship, and here he is today to tell us what it's like to drive. Mr. Morad, how's it going?
What's up? Thanks for having me.
Yeah, of course, man. Thank you for joining us.
Nice to be around this this beauty again.
Yeah, absolutely. What's it like being around your old championship-winning car?
Obviously, it brings back amazing memories. A little bit different livery from what I drove, but nonetheless, you know, under the skin is the same. And it brought me a lot of success and brought me to the point in my career today, and also gave me this beautiful trophy.
Absolutely. Thank you for bringing the trophy. Yeah. So tell me, what's it like to drive a GT3 Cup car? You've driven a lot of different race cars. Tell me what it's like to drive a Cup car.
Well, a Porsche GT3 Cup car is very unique in terms of motorsport. Nowadays, every car has driving aids, ABS, traction control, whereas this car is purely raw. It's one of the rawest forms of motorsport now in GT cars. So there's no driver aids. You really need to drive the car properly and have the right technique. So it does teach you a lot of racecraft, and yeah, it really hones your skills and makes you a perfect driver.
Right, absolutely, as you have to be with when you get into this caliber. How does it vary from a road car? You've had a lot of seat time in a regular Porsche 911 GT3. I've done a few hot laps with you at Mosport, which was incredible, by the way.
Maybe a bit too incredible sometimes.
Yeah, it was quite exciting. But really, how would you say it differs? You know, there's a lot of track day enthusiasts that drive a 911 to the track, or their GT3 right to the track. Where does it differ?
Well, the difference between a Porsche GT3 Cup car and your regular Porsche GT3 or GT3 RS is the fact that, well, like I said, you don't have the aids, right? No driver aids. It's a lot more pure, raw machine, slick tires, racing suspension. I mean, proper safety in terms of the roll cage. I think that's the most important factor. And that's what I really tell customers, or clients that I coach. I definitely push them in the direction of getting a Cup car if they're a track day enthusiast racing or lapping their Porsche GT3 cars or any other, high performance vehicle for that matter. I think the support that Porsche Motorsport has for this vehicle is amazing. There's trackside support, everything you need, parts, technical support. It's really a beautiful program and a really nice way to get an introduction to motorsport and also protect yourself and be safe.
Right. So that's I was going to lead into asking you, who do you think should be the optimal candidate to buy a Porsche Cup car? But that's just it, right? Somebody that's taken their current production vehicle road car to its almost limit, and they just want to, or over it, as some people do. We know one of those guys. Yeah. And there's people that really should make that jump up to a Cup car, and they really deserve it for their performance abilities, but they also deserve it for themselves to have more fun, right? It's once you go to a proper race car, it's just a different caliber, right? Well, Dan, thanks again for the time.
Yeah, no worries.
And
thanks for having me here.
To you guys watching at home, be sure to subscribe to the Racing Edge YouTube channel. We've got a lot more exciting video content coming for you shortly. And if you're looking to get yourself a Porsche Cup car or any other type of race car, you can check out the Racing Edge paddock at paddock.racingedge.com. Bye for now.